Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft on the Aura Fury server. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So it has been a while since I've been able to record on the server. Unfortunately, shortly after the last live stream that I had with Apache, I caught COVID. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate. However, I am doing better now. Everybody in the house seems to be doing good at the moment, so that is good. But I am finally back on the server and I'm ready to do some stuff. So if you didn't see the last live stream, Apache and I did do a bunch of work making this Enderman Farm in the end. And I have to say, this thing is absolutely insane on how much stuff it produces. So yeah, we can get all of the XP that we could ever want here, as well as getting tons of ender pearls. And I just recently set up a full enchanting setup here, as well as some other useful tables in the area. Now, this is not the only thing that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. And a big portion of what I've been doing, gosh, stupid ender pearls. And this is something that we're going to have to work on. I have a system actually that I can use for the ender pearls, and I may be putting that in here. But, I have been able to pop onto the server quite frequently while I was not feeling good. And so I set up a beacon and was doing tons and tons of beacon mining. So I have gotten tons, and I mean literally tons of resources, and we will head out there right now and I'll show you guys what I've got going on here. So just out here in the mountains, I have set up the beacon. I think I showed where I put the beacon in a previous episode. And yes, I have the beacon here. Now you can see the surface of the ground here is not disturbed. But if we go down just a little bit, yeah, there's a little bit of a hole in the ground here. And this is not the only thing that I have done, because there's also this side over here that goes all the way down to Y15. And I have been collecting every single resource that I have been getting here in these chests. So we have currently almost 32 double chests filled with smooth stone. This is an absolutely huge amount of smooth stone. I have also gotten a large amount of granite, diorite, andesite, a fair amount of gravel, some dirt, a bunch of cobbled deep slate, a little bit of tuff, some dripstone and pointed dripstone, a bunch of obsidian, and the occasional cobblestone from either creepers blowing up or accidentally using my fortune pick when I'm supposed to use my silk touch, whatever. And then, of course, here we have some of the other stuff that I've picked up. So I did get a slime head, which is pretty good. Got a few other mob heads and a bunch of other mob drops that I've been picking up. I also found, you may have seen it there as I flew by, but up here on the wall, I found a skeleton spawner. And so there was a little bit of loot in there. And then finally we have the more valuable things. So we have gotten a huge amount of copper, over 9 stacks of raw copper blocks, almost 8 stacks of raw iron blocks, a little bit of gold, a little bit of redstone, a bunch of flint because I didn't have silk touch on my shovel. So yes, lots of flint was created from mining gravel. And then a huge amount of coal, a little bit of lapis, and quite a bit of emeralds, because this area was generated in 1.17. We are in an extreme hills biome, and so yeah, emerald ore is quite abundant here. Now, we also have gotten a bit more diamond ore. So if we look in our wallet here, we have quite a bit of diamonds. We also have some emeralds that we had in here, as well as some other things. Yeah, and I've got another wither skeleton skull, but a long way from getting another beacon. That is for sure. Now, another thing you may see here, 55 shulker shells. So I did do an end raid and got a fair number more shulker shells. So I'm kind of happy about that. But yes, lots and lots of digging has been done. And yeah, I'm not even sure how we're going to go about moving all of that stuff back to our base, even though it's not terribly far to it. But you can also see we've got a long way to go still. Now, unfortunately, this area is riddled with caves and ravines. We have a ravine over here. We have a ravine over here. Both of these ravines meet into other ravines. We have one here. This area here was actually dug out because there was a ravine here. And I think there's another, yeah, there was another one here. They're just all over the place. Lots and lots of ravines in the area and lots of caves. So yeah, it's kind of slowed me down a little bit, but I guess there's another ravine over here. So yeah, there's just ravines all over the place here. That ravine intersects another ravine that goes in the other direction, just outside of the range of the beacon, so we can see it there. Yeah, lots and lots of ravines and caves in the area. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing anything with this in particular. The idea was just to do some digging, get some stone, get some other resources. The biggest thing that I was looking for was the copper, so I'm really happy about that. But I really feel like I want to do some stuff on that Enderman Farm. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of looking around the internet, see if I can find some interesting ideas for what I could do with the appearance of that, because right now it is still pretty much exactly the same as how Apache and I left it over 2 weeks ago. So it definitely needs some work. So let me see what I can figure out, and I will be back in a little bit. So Jabs has expressed some interest in wanting to buy some deep slate. And so I figured I would gather up everything that I had and see if I could get a little bit together for him. So I do have 2 shulker boxes here, one that's completely full, but one that isn't. So he said that he was currently running through a raid, so I figured I would take this time to gather as much more of this stuff as I could. And actually, I might be able to speed this up just a little. So let me head over here to my ender chest, and I believe we'll go ahead and grab our anvil as well. We should have in this box here an efficiency 4 book. Yeah, there we go. And so that will give us efficiency 5 on our pickaxe here. That should speed things up just a touch. And yeah, that will definitely help me out here. So I'm going to gather up as much of this as I can. As soon as he lets me know that the raid is over, I'll head over to his place, and we'll see how much of this stuff he wants. And hopefully I can get more than 2 shulker boxes by that time. So I decided to stop by my storage room and make sure that I didn't have some extra cobbled deep slate, which, yeah, I do. So I need to get a couple more shulker boxes here. Now, unfortunately, all of my shulker boxes are sitting out in the mine. So yeah, I gotta craft up a couple more of these. Do I even have any? It doesn't look like I have any chests. So yeah, let's go ahead and make up a few of these, make up a couple of those, throw these extras in there, and we'll grab the last little bit of stuff that we have here. So we've got a couple of them there, we've got one here, so there's 3 so far, and let's see how much more we can get in these last 2. I know we have enough to fill at least one more. So that's enough to fill that one. And then we have this little bit extra here. I'm going to keep these 48 because I priced per stack. So we'll see how much of this Jabs can use. That is 4 full shulker boxes plus a little bit more. So that is great. So I'm going to head out to his base and we'll see how much of this he actually wants. First, I got to figure out how to get to his base because I don't think I have ever been there. Now, I do believe there are a few signs here in the nether tunnels. I am really hoping that there is one that will point me in the right direction for Jabs. Let's see. So we've got Quentin, the Blaze Farm, Funkin' Vibes, and me. So apparently Illuminati has a shop that way. So my guess is we probably need to go this way. So let's see what is down here. Ooh, yeah, we've had some progress here. So Jab's Citadel is this way. Well, this is kind of neat. I'm guessing that's not supposed to be there. So I think this is the place. There doesn't appear to be any labels here, but this does look to be a citadel. So I guess let's go ahead and head through and see what we've got on the other side here. Oh, it still says there's a raid. So since I helped Jabs finish up the raid, does that mean I'm going to get Hero of the Village? I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so see if we can find him now, wherever he went. Where did you go, buddy? Time for math. That's hilarious. We also managed to get an Evoker's head and 2 Vindicator heads out of this. That's pretty cool. Looks like he wants it all. So yeah, we just made tons of diamonds. That is a bunch of diamonds. Oh my god. Jeez. I'd say that was kind of worth it. You gotta struggle to move it all. That's great. I just threw something that I shouldn't have. What did I just throw? That's great. Well, I would call that pretty successful. Now we can go and refill all these for all I care. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get out our wallet here. And, oh geez. Let's see what this does. Do we have, yes, we have a crafting table here. So let's go ahead and craft these all into blocks. That's 16 more blocks. And we have a fair amount of ore as well. So that is great. Surprisingly, I had a crafting table on me. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys back at the base. So, I had a very successful Sunday live stream. Managed to find a double spider spawner while doing some caving. And we now have a complete double spider? Skelly. Double skelly spawner here. So yeah, we have 2 skeleton spawners. We are just pouring out skeletons. We can see them flying by here, and then, well. So yeah, that is great. Tons of bows already, lots of bones, lots of arrows. Absolutely nothing is going to stop me from being able to make micro farms or have all of the arrows that I could ever want. Now, I do think I want to set up something that the bows can be used as fuel to smelt the armor. The only issue with that is the occasional leather armor that comes through the system, and I don't know if there's any way to sort that off. So I may have to look into that and see if there's something that we can do about that. But yes, we have this. Now, this is far from complete, because even though we have these skellies falling down here, I want to dig out a large area over here and set up a creeper farm over there. And now I want those creepers to be dropping into this same spot as the skeletons so that we can get the looting effect on them as well, not just grab the stuff blindly. And you can see already I have 2 shulkers full of stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff is coming in from this. But yeah, these guys are falling to be punch hits, unless of course they're wearing some armor. But yeah, we definitely have lots of skeletons pouring in, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with the Enderman Farm. I just can't seem to figure it out. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. I can't even figure out a style, let alone what it's actually going to look like. So if you can give me a link to some images or just an idea of a style that I could use, anything would be helpful. But yeah, I think I'm going to start doing some digging over here on the side. See if I can get a little bit of space set up for a creeper farm. So all of the mining and everything that I have been doing here lately is really starting to pay off now. So I'm over here at Twilight's base, which is really kind of cool looking. Really like what he's done here. And I just sold him a bunch of bone blocks and blocks of quartz. And he gave me a stack plus 47 diamonds. I had to give him a stack of bottles of enchanting because of it. You know, I just, that is so much. I just can't. But also a little while ago, I went and sold a bunch of andesite almost 10 shulkers full to prim for 4 pieces of netherite. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I have been doing lots and lots of trading and selling to get things taken care of. Looks like yeah, we need to get back out of here. And this is really cool. I love this underwater entrance. And then I'm assuming this was probably a geode to start out with, and it is made out of quartz. Hence the reason he needs all the quartz. But yeah, definitely a lot of stuff that has been done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the base, take a look at where we're at on the episode, and I will be back in a little bit. So I didn't get my creeper farm built, but I did get something else built, and this is something that we really needed. So if we pop over here into the nether, we will see it quite quickly, and that is right here. This is the block shop, and you can see I have a lot of various blocks that are for sale here. I don't know if anyone has been here yet. It's been a little over a day since this has been put in, but I have deep slate for a diamond and blackstone for a diamond, bone blocks, two stacks for a diamond because we get tons of bone blocks, quartz blocks, a stack for 32, and then most of the rest of this is a stack for a diamond, with the exception of like obsidian is 32, and then the logs are 32, and I think I put like 2 stacks for a diamond on the wart blocks because yeah, those aren't really terribly difficult to get. But we do have a lot more stock here, so we've got a whole bunch of tough andesite and cobbled deep slate that we picked up doing some mining. So I'm going to go ahead and drop those off here real quick. Like I said, I doubt that there's been any sales here yet. I did just sell tons of stuff to Jabs, and so because of that, if we look in our wallet here, we have a lot of diamond ore as well as diamond blocks. I also sold some bone blocks and quartz blocks to I can't even remember who that was now, but I sold a bunch of those. And so yeah, lots and lots of stuff has been going through here. And then also I have a few more diamond ore that I found while mining out all of this stuff. So yeah, lots of other stuff here. I might start selling some of this stuff as well. I don't know. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode. Oh, and I don't think that I mentioned this. I now have a cape, and I love this cape. It like matches my skin. It looks amazing. So yes, I have a cape now. Very nice. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you want to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.